Welcome back to our channel, everyone. And we want to welcome you to the interview with Bishop John Carr. He is the founder and the architect of Connected to the Vine. Connected to the Vine is a leveraging platform that is based on the scripture, John 15:5, which says, I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him bears much fruit. For without me, you can do nothing. Welcome, Bishop Carr.
Welcome. How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. Doing great.
Good, good. Hey, can you tell us who is Bishop John Carr?
Well, I'm just a little old country boy. Okay, born down here in Florida. Um, I married my childhood sweetheart. We just celebrated 43 years on the 8th of January. And that's just it. Just a down home old boy.
I love it. I love it. So, what exactly is Connected to the Vine?
Connected to the Vine is a leveraging a platform that was given to me a little bit before Mother's Day of last year, because I wanted to see people get blessed. Okay, and there's so many programs and platforms out there that they're starting up and closing down. People losing money and hard-earned money and everything. And I asked the Lord to give me something that would actually allow people to really leverage their money and not lose money. And that's what Connected to the Vine is all about. And bringing everybody together as a community and a family instead of just for the money, because there's more to it than just the money. Okay.
Understood. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, Bishop, how is John 15:5 relevant to Connected to the Vine?
Well, it's just like just like that you say, I abide in you, you abide in me, okay? Once we come together and get connected, I promise you all that you will find out that Connected to the Vine is like nothing you have ever even dreamt of, okay? Or even been introduced to. I mean, Connected to the Vine is basically almost like a fellowship, like a community, a church that you're connected to, and the church is really doing what it's supposed to do. We're not here taking the money to drive around in Bentleys and get mansions. We're here to put money back in to be a blessing to each and every one, okay? So everybody receives. Okay.
Yes, I love it. So, when did you actually receive this incredible vision, and when did you actually put it into action?
Well, we actually started it 1 week before Mother's Day, but the platform we had set up basically was everybody came in and they bought three, and the three they brought in three, and it was attached to them. Everybody just running, but it became a one-sided love affair because we had people that was in multi-level marketing that was bringing people in, and they weren't concerned about nobody else but themselves. Okay, so the other two people that came up under them was left there stuck. So it was like a one-sided love affair, and that was stagnating the board and causing the board people to get stuck, but it couldn't go any further because some people didn't know as many people. So to alleviate that and stop that kind of process, we came up with the idea of just bringing everybody in, putting three under three. We started that automated, okay, back in September the 13th. We revamped, we redid everything September the 13th. And when we started doing that, we saw that the flow was a whole lot better. But now what we have in place actually now, I think is great, because when you come in now, you bring your three with you. Your three will be signed directly to you, so you can move on into the Vine. Okay, so now you're connected. You're in the flow on Vine 2. You move immediately to Vine 2. Once you get on Vine 2, the system is automated. So it does not matter how many you bring in at that point, they're going to go under someone else on Vine 1 that need them, because you got to remember, you're no longer on Vine 1. You're in the system now, flowing up. Okay, and everybody's going to push from the bottom, pushing everybody that's up top, going to push them further and further through the Vine. So that's the way Vine is set up. That's the way it works. Okay, the bottom got to push the top. Okay, and nobody's going to get left out. I guarantee everybody that comes in that if you don't get paid and connected to the Vine, I will personally give you your $7 back. You have no other platform like that. I will give it to you.
Wow. Well, so that's so it's amazing to me. But why is it important to you to share the beautiful vision that you've been given? Why is it important for you to share it with others?
Because I feel like that's part of my calling. I've always been one to be a giver and a blessing to people, even in ministry. I've been in ministry over 30 years. I do not take a salary from the church. I put into the church. I pay tithes and offering like everybody else do, and over, okay, to make sure everything runs smoothly, okay? So this is sort of like a give back to me. God has taught me how to receive, and I've been blessed. I'm retired. I got 3 retirements coming in, okay? So me and my wife is pretty much set. Okay, so I want to be able to do something in order to bring people together, to let them see that you don't have to be out there in that struggle, in that rat race. Okay, I have enough wisdom now that I've been given to show people how to come out of that rat race. How many people out there right now still struggling off of $25,000 a year, and they work all year long for that 25,000? Here is a platform that the Lord has given me to show you how to take $7 McDonald's money, or potato chip monies, okay, and just put it into yourself, leverage into yourself, invest into yourself, and guarantee within a year's time, if you follow my instructions, okay, that we're giving you on this platform, do like we ask you to do. If everybody were to come together and do that, at the end of at least no later than 1 year, maybe earlier than that, but I'll say a year at the latest, okay, you'll have $49,000 turn in your pocket, okay, out of $7 investment. Put that in the bank. See how long it's gonna take to get $49,000 off of that same $7, okay? And then you come back and talk to me, okay?
Yes, indeed. I love it. So it really sounds like this is truly a financially blessing community. We want to bless everyone. You want to bless everyone that gets involved. And it looks like there's no selfishness. So, in a nutshell, is there anything else that you would like to add? Before, I mean, just
Yes.
before we conclude the
D,
interview.
right now, D, to be honest with you, my thing is I ask my prayer, I'm gonna put it that way. My prayer is that even pastors would take time out, listen to what we're sharing here. Look what we have to offer and connect to the vine, and look at how it's going to bless their churches, their members, okay? Because if the members are being blessed, and guess what? They're going to bless the church, okay? So the
Yeah.
struggle won't be hard on them. They can pay the light bill, pay the water bill, pay the mortgage, car payments. I mean, if I can just get the pastors, the leaders of our community that say they are for the people and God has called them, okay, to, for the people and reach out to them. And, if they were to just sit down, listen, and get away from this pyramid scheme stuff, okay, they heard over the years and got hurt on, and just take a look at this platform of leveraging that we have here, it would change their entire life, okay, if they would take time out to listen and look at it, okay, and pay attention to it. A lot of them have not even taken the time out of it, because why? If it's not something that they can be at the top of, and the people they bring in are pushing them up, and they getting blessed, getting their hump palms greased, they don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
This ain't about greasing your palm. This is about being a blessing. There's a difference between greasing my palm and being a blessing and getting blessed.
Yes, indeed. Well, Bishop, I tell you what, this concludes our interview. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your patience, and I thank God that He allowed you to have that vision. He gave the vision to you, and I thank God that some of us were allowed to be a part, or are allowed to be a part of this vision. So basically, all I have to say at this point is, let's watch this vine grow. So
Yes, ma'am. And I want to give a shout out to all of the admin. I thank God for all of you all, because without you all, I could not do all of this by myself. So I thank God for you all. Okay. God bless you.
indeed. Thank you so much. So, anyone that's watching, don't forget, give us that thumbs up, share the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified of any videos that come out, when they come out. Thank you.